Okay, here we go. Welcome back yet again, friends, strangers, enemies. Welcome to the stream, Uwu person. How you doing tonight? Alright, so we're starting up another new game today, and this time we are continuing with the Star Trek theme. We are going to be doing Star Trek Borg, which, this is one of those, what do they call them, FMV games? It's like a, it's like a game that's filmed with real actors, and it's kind of like a point-and-click adventure. I did play a little bit of the introduction before, but beyond the Borg being in this and beyond Q being in it, I don't really know what else this is about. But I am excited to see John Delancey again. He is one of the best characters in all of Star Trek, so yeah. Without further to say on the matter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and now, engage.
Priority message, USS Canali to USS Cheyenne. We are under attack by Borg forces. Repeat, Borg forces. We intercepted 2 Borg vessels heading on a direct course for Sector 001.
Let's see if we could adjust this just a little bit.
Starfleet Command. If you can read us, do not, repeat, do not send help. Last, warn Starfleet, the Borg have returned. Repeat, the Borg have returned.
Welcome to the stream, Pop Candy. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, 730 means 0730, cadet. Sit down.
Ooh, Galaxy-class starship. You're doing pretty good right now.
First, the captain wanted me to convey his regrets for not being here himself. As I'm sure you've heard, Starfleet is amassing an armada in Sector 001 to defend against the latest Borg incursion. We, or rather our ship, is on her way to join them.
You're struggling and excited
Starfleet
for
has
different reasons.
successfully defeated the
What's
Borg
going on,
twice
Woo person?
before, and we have every expectation of successfully stopping them now. However, given the probability of armed conflict, the captain has ordered that all non-essential personnel, including visiting Starfleet cadets, be transferred off the ship to a safer venue at the medical research facility on Marnus 3. Please have your gear packed and be at Shuttle Bay 3 in 30 minutes. Dismissed.
You're struggling making Rachel. You're excited for Resident Evil 9. It should be as simple as copying and pasting. I'll walk you through that later
Cadet
on.
Furlong. A moment, please. The captain has denied your request to stay on board, Cadet. I'm sorry.
You're confused showing Galaxy-class
The
starship,
massacre
yet
10
I'm in the
years
mess
ago
hall of
at
an
Wolf
Intrepid-class
359
starship. You're a Trekkie?
was a great
I'm a
tragedy
Trekkie too,
for
but not
I
quite
was
that
only
much of a
one year at
Trekkie.
ATM
I don't
when it
really
happened.
don't really know
A
the
lot of my
interiors of the
classmates died
starships and
there.
all.
Now, each year I get older and they stay the same. I understand your need for justice. I'm sorry. Shuttle Bay 3 in 30 minutes.
Welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. How you doing?
Temper, young man. What would your father say?
There he is.
How old were you when your father was killed? 9?
There's our boy
Still
Q.
not over it? Perhaps I should introduce myself. I imagine you've heard of me, though. Q. It's short for Q. It was I, you know, who introduced Picard to the Borg, and it's because of me that 10 years ago the Borg came to Wolf 359 and found that fleet of ships and found your father and killed them all. At 0800 hours during the Battle of Wolf 359, the USS Righteous, such a noble name, Righteous, was hit by an unknown Borg weapons discharge and vaporized. Vaporized. Whew. No trace. Nothing to bury,
You were
nothing to
watching
mourn.
Voyager the other night,
Borg
that's why
took
you
it
were
all
like,
away from
hey.
you in an instant. I understand your desire for
We've
justice.
been watching Enterprise in the Discord server every Monday.
But I do. You want action. You want to avenge your father's death. You want to kill Borg. What's sentient, yet still barbaric bipedal hominid wouldn't. You can run away with the others like a scared trog, or you can come with me, cadet. The choice is yours.
Well, naturally, we're going to take the phaser.
Excellent choice, monsieur. Keep the phaser, you're going to need it. And take this too. Be careful now, don't lose it. I only made one.
Game Award showed the trailer of the new Resident Evil game. Yeah, I'm still worried about that game.
Where are my photon torpedoes?
Armed and ready, Captain.
I want it to be good, but I'm pessimistic about
Let's see
it.
if we can shake them up a little, Ensign.
Initiating Delta attack, sir.
I'm reading a small weakness in the shields.
Shields are holding fine, but power is down 10%. Weapons having no effect.
Damn.
Where's Cisco when you need him? Only Starfleet Captain Punch Q. Indeed.
Adaptable. The Borg adapt their environment to suit their needs. True adaptability involves changing oneself to suit their environment.
I'm so glad you cleared that up.
Recognize this place? You should. You keep a picture of it on your wall. The bridge of the USS Righteous. Your father's ship.
The Tolstoy just took a major hit.
This is him, isn't it? Well, I can see the family resemblance.
I think she's pulling away. The Kyushu's coming on strong. Melbourne and Saratoga have lost power.
It was satisfying to watch.
Kyushu, Saratoga.
I don't know, I actually like
Recognize the
Q.
name?
He's
Do you know where you are, cadet?
he's one of my favorite characters in all of Star Trek.
Intruder alert.
Oh, and we got Borg.
Security, isolate the ops console now.
That's right, 10 years ago, Wolf 359.
Security!
Look at him. He's barely older than you are. He shouldn't be at security. But 4 hours ago, the real security officer, Lieutenant Sprint, was killed, and this first-year ensign had to take his place. And because of his inexperience, everybody on board, including your father, will be killed. The phasers are useless. Just isolate the panel now. If Lieutenant Sprint were still alive, he might be able to save the ship. But he's been dead for 4 hours. No wonder they don't want him on the bridge.
Come on, can't you move faster?
Chief Medical Officer Dr. Thaddeus Quint. He actually tried to save Sprint's life, but as you can see, he failed, the old goat. Well, what you expect? He's a doctor, not a security officer. Still, if he had only had a little more creativity. But he didn't.
He's bypassed the security lockout.
Doctor. He's dead.
Shield mutation is shifting on its own. Shields are dropping.
Uh-oh. I need shields back up now.
Death in battle. If he were a Klingon, he'd be ecstatic.
Ooh, I like this guy.
Captain, there's a tight beam transmission going directly to the Borg cube.
Computer is uploading data about emergency transporters.
Anyone near Jeffrey 6? We need manual power rerouted through the secondary couplings.
It's too late. The Borg cube is firing.
Evasive maneuvers.
So, now that you've seen your father die, are you ready to avenge his death? Or would you like to try something different? How about a chance to prevent his death? Lieutenant Sprint was killed 4 hours before the Righteous even got to Wolf 359. But if the good Dr. Quint had been able to save Sprint 4 hours before, then Sprint would have been able to save the Righteous, and you would have grown up in the loving company of your father, and all for the want of a horseshoe nail. What say we give the old goat a second chance to save Sprint's life?
Sounds good
You're
to
not
me.
afraid of a little space-time continuum meddling, are you, cadet?
Not at all.
No, I thought not. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
This is Lieutenant Sprint. Do you think he knows he's gonna die? I don't think so. Don't bother saying hello. Just makes saying goodbye that much harder.
Time, Mr. Furlong.
Oh, 400 hours, sir.
Is the cube within sensor range yet?
Coming up now,
I think
Captain.
Q would know the dangers of messing with time. Q knows everything.
Shields up.
Intruder alert.
Sprint, look out!
Shall we dance? Come on, Sprint. Make a choice.
Well, if we shoot the Borg, it's just going to adapt to the weapons, isn't it? Let's use this.
Excuse me, am I mistaken? But isn't there a Borg on the bridge trying to control the ship? What are you gonna do? Scan it to death?
Well... okay, so I guess the phaser was the right choice. No, then again, it is... Well, it's adapting.
Quint wasn't clever enough to think of it. Good thing I am.
The Borg cube is pulling ahead. It's ignoring us completely.
Match speed. Keep us within close range.
Remember, Sprint should have died right here. Everything you do in his place from this moment on changes history. Invigorating, isn't it? Meddling with fate.
Alright, Q.
Are you all right?
Sprint? He's an ox. Nothing scares him.
And nothing hurts him, isn't that right, Lieutenant?
There are all kinds of pain, Lieutenant. Don't let the fact that you are Bajani prevent you from acknowledging the hurt.
Oh, please.
Captain, coded message coming in from Admiral Hansen. He's ordering us to proceed with all speed to rendezvous with the rest of the fleet at Wolf 359, requesting us not to engage the Borg. Until then, maintain radio silence until contacted.
Helm laying a course for Wolf 359. Pull ahead of the Borg cube and then match speed.
Aye, sir. ETA at current speed, 4 hours, 5 minutes.
Good. We don't want them to get there before we do. And Targus, get that thing off my bridge.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what operating system this game ran on. Okay, she's...
Shoot her!
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
If I told you to jump into a Signian vortex, would you do it? You're a sentient being of sorts. Try using this. You know, all this space-time manipulation does take some effort on my part. It's not that easy. I'd appreciate it if you'd make a little effort, too.
Captain, he's hailing the Borg cube.
Shields are falling. Borg cube is firing. Well, I hope we're learning something from our little mistakes.
He's got control of tactical.
Yeah, it's adapted.
We're hailing the Borg ship. Shields are dropping.
Uh-oh. There's a tight beam transmission going directly to the Borg cube. Computers uploading data about emergency transport.
The Borg are firing! We're gonna die! And it's your fault.
Okay, so there's another option here.
I hope we're learning something from our little mistakes.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Definitely dead this time.
Then get him definitely off my bridge this time. Mr. Sprint, reconfigure your security console so you can control Tactical B. Then meet me down at the computer core. I want to secure this ship in case the Borg
Windows
try and
98? Possibly.
Good shooting.
I don't quite think this would have been a DOS game.
Quick thinking, Quint. Good work, Quint. Nobody ever gives me any credit for anything I do.
That's because we don't like you, Quint.
I think we can all save our hostility for the Borg, where it will be better placed, don't you?
Let me ask you something, Baraka. Do you just spout these platitudes, or are you deluded enough to actually believe in them?
Come on, Quint. No matter how hard you try, you're not going to change my mind. I still like you.
He kissed me.
Borg may adapt phasers, but they can adapt, or they can't adapt to electrical shock.
What are you staring at? Oh, of course, your father. This must be strange for you, knowing he may be about to die, knowing this may be your only chance to talk to him, tell him all about yourself, about the years since he died. I wouldn't if I were you. When he looks at you, all he sees is Lieutenant Sprint. I don't think he'd understand.
Hey, Sprint. What, are you having one of your Bajani trances?
See?
Lieutenant Sprint, the console, please.
Okay.
Sprint, what's the first thing they teach you in systems tech? Make sure it ain't plugged in. I'd say that must have hurt, but I know you don't feel pain the way humans do. Just be careful.
Hey, if you're just gonna stand there and do nothing, why not try learning something?
Oh. Okay.
Security console. Reconfigurable bridge panel. Though bridge stations traditionally follow a set pattern, this pattern is neither required by Federation protocol, nor is it hard designed into the bridge layout. All bridge consoles can be easily configured to control any of a number of bridge functions, allowing the captain, in consultation with his engineers, to design his bridge to his personal or species preference. To reconfigure a panel, an understanding of the function of the four main nodules is critical. Or you could end up dead. Nodule 1, the delimiter, carries a signal charge. It is always live, unless deactivated by engineering. Careful, the charge is painful. It won't kill you, but it'll hurt. Nodule 2, the power nodule, is the source of power for all bridge stations. It is always live, unless deactivated by engineering. Careful, this one won't hurt. It'll just make you very dead. Nodule 3, assignable nodule. This is one of the several nodules used to define console functions. In this example, the nodule defines the console as a security console only. To control tactical in addition to security, the nodule must be removed. Careful, though. It's hot, live, energized. Not enough juice to kill you, but enough to make you wish you were dead. To turn off the feed, remove. Nodule 4, the conduit. First, then remove Nodule 3. Replace Nodule 4, et voila. Now, you're...
Okay.
Andropov to Sprint. I'm waiting for you down in the core room, Lieutenant. Now!
It's just his way. You'll get used to it.
Yeah, but I'd still hurry if I were you. The captain definitely does not like to be kept waiting.
It's a bit of a strange configuration for the console.
You do know how to get to the core room, don't you, Sprint?
Please key in destination code.
I'll think you like a man.
Sprint, we're waiting.
I believe you're wanted in the computer core control room. Oh, mercy.
I love Q.
Why? Because I can.
Please key in destination code.
Okay, I don't know where to go, though.
Turbolift manual interface. Federation turbolifts are capable of processing verbal commands in over 13,000 languages. For those species unable to interact verbally, and during ship emergencies, a turbolift destination code can be manually relayed into the turbolift computer via the interface. For a list of turbolift destination codes, see the ship schematic. USS Righteous schematic. A general visual overview of the USS Righteous. Key areas such as bridge, crew quarters, engineering, computer core control are highlighted. More information is available on all areas, including turbolift designation codes.
Hey, buddy, I guess I beat you down here.
Mr. Sprint, I am a very tolerant captain, except when it comes to punctuality. I suggest you become more familiar with this ship's layout so you don't keep us waiting again. Do I make myself clear?
We were trying to route all of the ship's controls through the security systems as an extra precaution, but something kept rejecting all of our attempts to access the security programs. And that's when we found this.
It's obviously Borg. But how did it get on the ship? And what is its purpose?
It seems to be tied in directly to the security systems, locking us out.
Question is, how do we remove it? Sprint, you're the security officer. What do you think?
Did we get that right?
Self-destruct initiated.
Uh-oh.
Computer aboard self-destruct.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Bridge, override all security systems.
I can't, Captain.
5 seconds.
I'm locked out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, shit.
Meddling with things you don't understand again? You know, I think I'm learning something here. Hubris. That's what I don't like about you people. Your ignorance of the working of the galaxy is unparalleled, and yet you continue to blunder ahead as if you knew what were going on. The Borg, on the other hand, really seem to know what they're about. If only they had more personality. In fact, if they had any personality, I might consider spending more time with them. But for now, don't touch what you don't understand.
You're the one who introduced us to the Borg to begin with.
Non-standard technological implant. Borg in origin. Energy source unknown. Readings indicate potentially fatal levels of neuro-generated energy.
Welcome to stream, Shiro. How are you doing?
Danger. Warning. Leave it alone.
What the fuck just happened? Ship blew up.
Portable interfacing device. Used to enhance Federation Tricorder's ability to interface with devices of unknown origin. Used as a buffer with potentially dangerous technology.
How am I supposed to stop it? I don't know. It's trial and error, it seems.
It's definitely tied into the security system. It's analyzing code. It seems to be going through some sort of encryption sequence, like it's trying to rewrite. It's trying to crack the self-destruct key code.
Self-destruct program initiated.
What the hell? Computer aboard self-destruct.
Self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Bridge, override all security systems.
I can't, Captain.
5 seconds.
I'm locked
4,
out.
3, 2, 1.
Well, shit. What if I just directly touch the thing?
Oh, Sprint.
Ah, that just kills me
You're
too.
dead. 500 million gigawatts will do that to you.
Q, member of the Q continuum. Omnipotent.
I guess leaving it alone
Mr.
is the
Sprint
right
is
deal.
right. Until we know more about Borg technology, I don't think we should make any attempts to interfere with the implant directly.
Captain, we were within transporter range for only 6.7 seconds. I don't see how the Borg transported to the bridge and implanted the circuit unless...
Unless there were two of them. If there is another Borg on this ship, he's found a way to screen against our usual senses. I'll get Tarkus to scan against anomalies. See what you can do to help.
500 million gigawatts, apparently.
Targus, enough. You've got the scans so sensitive, they're going to alert us if a particle of dust falls.
If that particle of dust falls off a Borg, then I want to know about it.
You're too cautious.
You're too lax.
Sprint,
tell him.
You know, if it weren't for me, you guys wouldn't have had any fun at the Academy.
If it weren't for me, you guys wouldn't have graduated from the academy.
What?
Oh, Lieutenant Furlong, Lieutenant Sprint, and Ensign Targus. Somehow that's not quite how I pictured it.
That's not your fault. Every time I see that thing, it reminds me of how much courage it must have taken for you just to be here. And of how much we both owe Sprint. Just don't let Sprint hear. His head's big enough already.
What exactly do you owe him? You'll spend the rest of your life a slave to technology.
I'm not a slave to it. In 6 months, a year at the most, I won't even need this.
In 3 hours, 4 at the most, we won't even be alive. Unless we're Borg.
Dr. Quint is testing the boundaries of the humanoid ability to maintain affection for him, which he thinks he's not worthy of. So what he does is he tries to make everyone dislike him.
Well, he's very good at that.
He's right about one thing. We could end up as Borg, and I know the last thing I want to have happen to me is to be assimilated into the collective.
We won't let it happen. To any of us, better dead than Borg. Agreed? Even Quint.
Not even Quint deserves to be Borgified, but the Borg definitely deserve Quint.
We got him. Somewhere in Jeffrey's Tube 6.
Sprint, Furlong. Take a couple of fully charged phasers, flush out the Borg, and neutralize them. Understood?
Yes, sir.
The thing's already adapted to phasers, though. Like, they're part of a collective. That other one had shields on it, so is this one. Hugh said he went back 6 hours ahead before Sprint's death, so I'm avoiding everything that's killing him up to the point where he can save the MC's father.
Not clear.
Yep.
He's been through here. Magnetic resonance traces. Okay, one of us has to go, but somebody should stay in case he went through and doubled back. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said one of us, I didn't say you. You know, you may be head of security, but I do outrank you. Yeah, it's only by 3 weeks, but I think that would stand up in case of a court-martial. I'll tell you what. I win.
Alright, so he wasn't
Watch your back.
trying to do reverse psychology. Thought he was twitching that thumb to misdirect me.
see, there is another Borg, and he's waiting in that corridor for whoever comes out first. Poor Dad. I hope you don't feel guilty. Remember what you said. Better dead than Borg.
Kill me.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Okay, now I've been assimilated. Welcome back, Dead Otter.
If it looks like a Borg, walks like a Borg, and sees like a Borg, then it must be a Borg. You're wondering what you're feeling? That's pain. No Borg is an island unto himself. Every Borg is part of the whole. Do you hear that? Filling your mind, telling you what to think, what to do. Welcome to the collective, cadet.
Borg designate bird of Borg. Absorb, destroy, obey.
Time to go assimilating.
Oh, Sprint, what have they done? They've adapted to the frequency settings of our phasers.
Okay.
I don't think so. You just called your fellow Borg up to the bridge and had him assassinate all your friends. Don't feel bad, though. If it ever goes to trial, you can always claim the collective made you do it. This time, try not to get caught. Oh, and by the way, the game is rigged. Didn't you hear what I told you? He cheats. You can't win. Didn't you hear what I told you? He cheats. You can't win.
So what? Only winning move is not to play?
Well, if you're not gonna play, sprint behind you! Ah!
Surprise. Didn't you hear what I told you? He cheats. You can't win.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do then? Okay, just knock him out.
They've adapted to our phaser settings.
So what, do I remodulate the phaser then? They're releasing a new Lego Batman game? Oh, interesting.
retuning the phaser to a higher EM band frequency. You're right, they probably already adapted to the old ones.
Yeah, no shit, we already
Nice
killed one of them
shot.
on the
What did you
bridge.
think I was gonna do, cheat? Let's go see what this circuit can tell us.
Did I see your other comments about voting and stuff? Yeah. I'm not all that into the Game Awards, because it seems like it's
Just not
kind of
getting
circle
anything
jerk.
useful from it. Maybe if we hooked it into the ship's computer and had it analyzed.
I'd like to know more about it first. Can't you interface your tricorder with it?
Maybe, but I don't think I'd get any more information. Sprint, what do you think? The tricorder's having trouble gaining access to the data.
No one thought to use better ammo for an
The
adapt
circuit
to
is
any.
designed
The
with a pretty
Borg.
standard neural interface, though.
The
Like
Borg
some of
adapt to
our implants.
anything. Actually,
No, it just can't seem to.
it doesn't matter what type of
Well, I
ammo
guess that's
you
what we
use;
learn
they'll
from this.
always adapt to it once they
bad.
learn enough
I bet
about
there's
it.
some really important stuff on that Borg circuit. Maybe you should try something else.
It's too late to try something else, Quint. The circuit's already fried.
It's not too late if I say it's not too late. This one's free. Don't do it. Good guess, Ensign. Logical, intuitive, decisive, but wrong. Try again.
Borg Designator Interface Circuit, the central cybernetic element of all Borg. The circuit contains each Borg unit's identification labels and any information not yet uploaded to the collective. If a circuit is removed, the Borg's self-destruct process is initiated and all remaining biological and cybernetic components are vaporized. Yuck. Messy.
Basically, tuned up the gun since its first shot. Yeah, you can change the frequencies of the weapons, but they'll always adapt to it.
What? My implant.
I don't understand.
Ensign Targus's implant works along the same basic principles as the Borg circuit. She might be able to interface with it.
No. You can't possibly be suggesting that Ensign Targus be allowed to interface with the implant.
Nobody is suggesting anything of the kind.
In truth, Captain, interfacing with the implant would be somewhat like autoneural stimulation, an experience which Ensign Targus is quite familiar with.
Exactly the point, Captain. Ensign Targus's neural implant is designed to counteract the side effects of that kind of neural stimulation experience. This kind of neural input is...
Does anybody mind if I join in on this discussion? You're all talking about me as if I weren't here.
Ensign, the long-term effects of your recovery won't...
Counselor, the concept of long-term effects loses its meaning when the entire Federation is in danger of obliteration. I'm ready.
I think it would be best if the Ensign were immobilized during this.
Do it.
You could have waited till I sat down.
I could have, but I didn't.
No. I want Sprint to do it.
Whatever you have to go through, Targus, will be there for you.
Counselor, I've already been through hell and back. I don't think this could be any worse.
Bacon what? Lettuce what? Tomato what? Hold the lettuce, hold the tomato, double the bacon.
She's in agony. You've never had to deal with pain, have you, Sprint?
Shut up.
Assimilation. Technology. Channels. Subspace channels. The Borg implant taking over systems. Communication with collective. Jam systems.
The Borg implant is getting its orders from the Borg collective. How do we jam the signals, Targus?
Shields. Modulate mutations. 0.6525 of normal.
Now!
Do it!
Is she giving birth? No, she's interfacing with that Borg implant.
What's happening with those shields, Mr. Furlong?
Almost there, sir.
They're firing!
Mr. Furlong!
Got it. They've stopped firing. The shield settings must be in sync with the Borg scanners. They sense us as being part of the collective.
Alone! We are resistances! You will be assimilated!
The shield has cut off the Borg circuit from the Borg collective. We've got to disconnect her.
Kill me!
One more CC of neuroblock and she'll be a vegetable for life. Do you want to be responsible for turning Ensign Targus into a Bolian zucchini? All evoked responses are negative. She's as good as dead. No, she'd be better off if she were dead. Maybe you should have just shot her. You want to go back and you want to try that?
Okay, sure.
She's dead. You're not supposed to be killing people, Cadet. You're supposed to be saving them. It is a concept your limited cognitive abilities can deal with, isn't it? Or am I wasting my time with you? Don't disappoint me again. Are you sure you want to do this? You saw what it did to Furlong. But then again, you are Bajani. I'll give you a chance to think about it. No. You're not dead. You're unconscious. In a Bajani pain trance. Interesting phenomena. I'm not sure what its evolutionary benefit was for the Bajani. Something like a Terran possum, perhaps. Oh, look. You're regaining consciousness.
Welcome back, Lieutenant.
I guess this means I owe you my life twice, huh, Sprint?
I've never seen anyone go into a Bajani pain trance before. Interesting. You were clearly unconscious, yet your body managed to finish the task at hand. I suppose it's part of the survival mechanism. Quick thinking. Next time, they'll warn me.
While you were out, we did a diagnostic on the computer systems. The Borg implant is continuing to rewrite code.
I'm sending an away team over to the Borg cube to see if they can find anything that'll help us disable the implant.
Targus and I are going, but we could use a third. I don't know if we'll get out of there alive.
I won't order you to go, Lieutenant.
Oh, we few, we happy few, we band of Borg. They're turning this into some heroic escapade, trying to make it impossible to turn down. I'll go.
We don't need you, Quint. We need someone we can trust.
Just like old times, huh, buddy? 3 against the world. Coming? Okay. Here's your phaser. Each of ours has been retuned to a different frequency.
Here, take this.
I don't think we need an emergency med kit. If things get that bad, we're probably dead.
There are many ways to die. Some of them are more painful than others.
Welcome to Stream One Up, Fan Williams. How you doing?
Programmable for neuro painkillers just in case. You do know how to use it, don't you?
We're coming alongside the Borg cube.
Good luck. Energize.
Status report on the current gameplay. I don't know how many times I died already, but I don't think we're doing too terrible. That's goated. You don't know why you like when games let you use your species advantage. Kind of like in Skyrim, so here in Star Trek you use your more endurance body type to rip off the implant. Basically. Yeah, these two need to lower their weapons.
What do we do?
Lower your weapons.
Let's see what they do first.
They'll ignore us until they see us as a threat.
at, cadet.
Wonder if there was a way to toggle my hair off of my VTuber model. Could have played this bald like Picard.
Pretty standard interface. Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
Hey, remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick. Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
Borg technology, console, access into the Borg collective information. The console can be interfaced via a direct Borg link. You'll be learning more about that. Or standard manual manipulation. You know, pushing buttons, turning knobs, that sort of thing.
They've adapted.
Come on, Q.
That's the trouble with Borg. You kill one, there's always another one to take its place. You're never gonna figure out how to interface until you learn how to think like a Borg. Kill them before they kill you. Strike first.
I know he was gonna bring me back, but that was a little unnecessary.
Sprint!
Hold on, buddy. I need you conscious. Don't go into one of your pain trances yet.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
It's working.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids. Come on. We have to get out of this corridor before more of them come.
But it's got sprint!
Later. That's an order.
Okay, so I gotta simulate it again.
Designate Beta, Alpha 7-3. Assimilate knowledge. Interface. Assimilate. Designate Beta, Alpha 7-3. Alert. 2 life forms. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Alert. Alert.
Oh, whoops.
What are you looking at, Cadet?
Alright, let's see if I remember that sequence properly. You like Q? Q is awesome.
Pretty standard interface. Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
And remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick. Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
We could try again. Let's see, it was... Or maybe not. Another person you mod for is playing Star Trek Online. Also, Asmongold made a short video on the state of modern Star Trek. You don't want to do the stream, but you'd love if I could get around to reacting to it. Yeah, I can possibly see about checking that out.
Kill them before they kill you. Strike first.
Didn't know that Asmongold was a Trekkie. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention to this sequence this time.
Don't go into one of your paint trances yet.
What is that?
Something to counteract the Bajani adrenaline.
It's working.
Sprint, I'm sorry about that. But you're gonna have to deal with the pain just like the rest of us humanoids.
Alright, let's see.
Come on. We have to get out of this corridor before more of them come.
But it's got sprint!
Later. That's an order.
Designate Beta, Alpha 73. Assimilate knowledge. Interface. Assimilate.
That's what I did, though, wasn't it?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Alert. Alert.
I could have sworn I used that sequence last time. Add what to the list now?
Cadet.
Pretty standard interface. Odd.
Why?
Well, most of the Borg we've seen have direct interface abilities. Why would they need something like this?
Hey, remember, they've already totally assimilated one Starfleet officer. Maybe this is his influence.
Or maybe it's a trick.
Somehow, I don't think the Borg understand the concept of trick. Okay, security. You think you can bypass the Borg lockouts and get us the information we need?
That's literally what I did last
With a
time. What?
simulation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think.
Why didn't that work when I did it before?
If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Three to beam out directly to computer core control room.
You'll be back.
No, Righteous.
The Borg implant's been overriding our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Maybe I should do it.
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4.
They're interfacing and exchanging protocols.
Try giving it a command.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Unable to comply. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4 is no longer a functioning unit.
Disengage that circuit now!
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg collective.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
The shields are dropping.
Well,
The only good Borg.
We needed a live one.
well, shit.
That must be it. Contact terminated with a simulation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Okay, so the Borg goes down either way.
3 to beam out directly to
Do I just hand it to one of them then?
You'll be back.
I don't get it.
No, righteous.
The Borg implant's been overriding our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
So do we give it back to her so she can put the implant back in? Like,
A series of random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out.
I don't
that
know
we're
how
not
many
actually
times
part
you
of
can
their
do that to her before it ends up killing her or assimilating her.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Maybe I should do it. Targus, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Targus?
I'm sorry.
No. No!
Stay back. I'm warning you.
Targus, stop.
Don't you understand? It's not my fault. I had to. Baraka was right. It was too soon.
You're right. It's not your fault, but you don't have to. We can help.
You should have known. You were there with me. You should have known.
What is your damage, lady?
Captain, the shields are dropping. What's going on down there?
Help, take evasive action.
It's taken control of Helm.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. You were right. We should have known.
Maybe it's just best not to use the implant at all. Let's wait.
Mr. Sprint, if you don't wish to attach the circuit, then give it to Lieutenant Furlong or Ensign Targus. You're wasting valuable time.
Okay, let's give it to the dad then. I don't see why he would be any different. Like, shields are still gonna come down, right?
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4.
They're interfacing and exchanging protocols.
Really? No shit.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch
How
up
does
on what it missed.
movement work in this game? It's
Unable to
FMV,
Borg
like
designee Alpha Set Alpha of
it's an
4 is
interactive
no longer
movie.
a functioning unit.
Disengage that circuit now.
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg Collective.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
The shields are dropping.
The only good Borg.
We needed a live one.
What we need is Q again. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to remodulate the phaser, or what?
Contact terminated with a simulation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Oh, I could shoot the deck plating, maybe? No, don't shoot her in the chest. What the fuck?
To beam out directly to computer core control room.
You'll be back.
Yeah.
No, righteous.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, Q.
The Borg implant's been overriding our systems since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
The interface looks pretty simple.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No. Let me.
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to shoot in that area? There's one Borg there. If you wait too long, she ends up shooting it. I clicked on the plating there. That didn't seem to do anything other than shoot her. So...
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4.
Is a point-and-click, FMV. It's a interactive movie.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Unable to comply. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4 is no longer a functioning unit.
Disengage that circuit now!
The CGI looks totally realistic.
Information assimilated. Retuning
Well,
shields.
these are real-life actors in the game.
The implant has reestablished communication with the Borg Collective.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
The shields are dropping.
The only good Borg.
We needed a live one.
That must be it. Contact terminated with a simulation implant. That must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order it to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Why am I shooting it again? I wasn't even aiming
3 to be mount directly to computer core control
at the
room.
fucking,
You'll be back.
No, Righteous.
I wasn't aiming at the Borg.
The Borg implant's been overriding our system since you left, but we still don't know what it's doing.
It's rewriting all of our systems to make them compatible with Borg systems.
I thought our shield setting cut its subspace channel off from the collective.
It did, but it's following a pre-programmed set of instructions. We have to give it an abort order, but first we've got to convince it that we're Borg.
How do we do that?
We use this circuit as a buffer in the interface. It has an individual Borg designation. I remember from my experience with it, everything is filtered through that designation.
Baraka to Captain Anderpaw.
What is it, Counselor?
Captain, the Borg cube has just started a series of random scans.
They're looking for us. I don't know how long we have before they find out that we're not actually part of their cube.
Oh, okay.
Sprint. Attach the circuit to the Borg implant.
No.
You guess it isn't CGI? No, it's not CGI. These are real-life actors.
Maybe I should do it.
Okay, so I'm supposed to stop, what's-her-face from killing the Borg.
Recognize. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4.
They're interfacing and exchanging protocols.
Try giving it a command.
Unable to comply. Updating systems information.
It's trying to catch up on what it missed.
Unable to comply. Borg designee Alpha Set Alpha of 4 is no longer a functioning unit.
Disengage that circuit now!
Information assimilated. Retuning shields.
Shield mutation is being altered. The implant has re-established communication with the Borg collective.
Bridge! Evasive maneuvers now!
The shields are dropping.
The only good Borg.
We needed a live one.
Alright, let's try this again. It's like I'm controlling movie. Yep.
That must be it. Contact
That's what
terminated with
FMV
assimilation
is.
implant. There must be a Borg time sequence.
No, I think it's a code for accessing the implant. If we can find a way to interface safely with the implant, we can feed it this sequence and then order to shut down.
If it's anything like this terminal, it's going to look for a Borg signature. Damn, if we still had that dead Borg circuit, we could use that to convince the implant we were Borg.
That's not a bad idea.
But the circuit was fried.
So we'll get another one. There's no shortage of Borg around here. Get that circuit.
Alright, now let's click on what's-her-face and stop her.
No, Sprint's right. We need a living Borg. There's got to be something we can use on the Borg that'll stun them without killing them.
Medical hypospray, experimental model, programmable, uses baseline replicator technology, capable of delivering up to 200 different non-zero biological catalysts.
Okay.
Level 3 humanoid neural block, paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of stopping a Pelacan rhino in its tracks, deadly to most known humanoid species, except a few. Level 2 humanoid neural block, paralytic, safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 8 or less, Cardassians, Vulcans, Klingons, etc.
Okay.
The Johnny Adrenaline block. The Johnny Adrenaline. Human Adrenaline block. Human Adrenaline block.
Let's try that one.
Human Adrenaline block.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me? You didn't check the tricorder. I have no biological components. You should have waited for one of the others.
Hold on, buddy. We need you conscious. Don't go to one of your pain transitions.
Get out of here!
I'm sorry.
You are in a Bajani pain trance. Your friend Furlong wasn't able to stop it. The Borg don't seem to notice, though. They're assimilating you at this very moment. At least this time, you won't feel it. Oh, it looks like you're waking up.
Interesting. Borg, yet not Borg. Do you feel it? It's different this time, isn't it?
Designee Beta, Alpha 7-3, alert, destroy. Designee Beta, Alpha 7-3, back in, destroy.
Sprint! It's still you. Look out!
Yay! Now that was the right action. Proving to yourself that you didn't have to listen to that nasty old Borg collective. True, you are dead, but now you know something you didn't know before, right? Well then, it was worth the trouble.
Can I use my fangs to open cans? I don't know, never tried it before.
Medical hypospray, experimental model, programmable, uses baseline replicator technology, capable of delivering a human adrenaline block.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
Guess I'll wait.
You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
What were you waiting for?
Sprint! We gotta move out.
But sprint!
Too late for sprint. Come on.
Alert, Sector 6G, 2 life forms, assimilation of Borg, to destroy.
Okay, so maybe I should use the level 2 hypo spray for that other blocker.
Now you know how to disarm the implant. If only you weren't a slave to the collective, you could go back to the righteous and save them. If only.
Let's take a look at the hypo spray again.
Experimental. Level 2 humanoid neural block. Paralytic. Safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 8 or less. Cardassians, Vulcans, Klingons, etc. Level 2 humanoid neural block. Paralytic. Safe for humanoids with neural
That's
resistance
2312.
of 8 or less. Cardassians, Vulcans, Klingons, etc.
Alright, let's try that.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me? You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
What were you waiting for?
Okay, so that one didn't work either.
Sprint! We gotta move out.
But sprint!
Too late for sprint, come on.
Alert. Sector 6G. 2 life forms. Assimilation of Borg. To destroy.
Now you know how to disarm the implant. If only you weren't a slave to the collective, you could go back to the righteous and save them. If only.
Medical hypospray. Experimental model. Programmable. Use the Johnny Adrenaline block. The Johnny Adrenaline block.
Try it on cue again.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me? You didn't check the tricorder. I have no biological components. You should have waited for one of the others.
Hold on, buddy. We need you conscious. Don't go to one of your pain transitions.
Get out of here!
I'm sorry.
You are in a Bajani pain trance. Your friend Furlong wasn't able to stop it. The Borg don't seem to notice, though. They're assimilating you at this very moment. At least this time you won't feel it. Oh, it looks like you're waking up.
Interesting. Borg, yet not Borg. Do you feel it? It's different this time, isn't it?
Okay, so we're clearly gonna fail here again, but,
Designee Beta, Alpha 73, alert, destroy. Designee Beta, Alpha 73.
maybe I'm supposed to use that level 3, neutral block, or neutral block, or whatever it's called.
Yay! Now that was the right action. Proving to yourself that you didn't have to listen to that nasty old Borg collective. True, you are dead, but now you know something you didn't know before, right? Well then, it was worth the trouble.
Alright, let's scan that hypo spray again, and we'll try the other option.
Medical hypospray. Level 3 humanoid neural block. Paralytic. Safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of stopping a Pelacan rhino in its tracks. Deadly, the most known. Level 3
What was that,
humanoid neural
2313?
block. Paralytic. Safe for humanoids with neural resistance of 15 or less. Capable of stopping.
Okay, 2313. Welcome, String Brigade Leader. How you doing?
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me?
Doing okay? Groovy.
You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
What were you waiting for?
Okay, dropped it that
He's
time.
alive. Await team directions.
Furlong! Sprint! I've got to get Furlong out of here. Hold them off. I'll be back.
Didn't anyone ever teach you to watch your back?
So I guess I was supposed to hit Q with that after all.
Alert, Sector 6G, 2 life forms, assimilation of Borg, to destroy.
Now you know how to disarm the implant. If only you weren't a slave to the collective. You could go back to the righteous and save them. If only.
Okay. So, is Q gonna fuck me over again, or is this guy actually gonna work when I use it on him this time?
Fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me? You didn't check the tricorder. I have no biological components. You should have waited for the answers.
Hold on, buddy. We need you conscious. Don't go to one of your pain transitions.
Furlong, get out of here!
I'm sorry.
You are in a Bajani pain trance. Your friend Furlong wasn't able to stop it. The Borg don't seem to notice, though. They're assimilating you at this very moment. At least this time you won't feel it. Oh, it looks like you're waking up.
Interesting. Borg, yet not Borg. Do you feel it? It's different this time, isn't it?
Designee Beta, Alpha 7-3, alert, destroy. Designee Beta, Alpha 7-3, dispatch, destroy.
Sprint! It's still you! Look out!
Yay! Now that was the right action. Proving to yourself that you didn't have to listen to that nasty old Borg collective. True, you are dead, but now you know something you didn't know before, right? Well then, it was worth the trouble.
Medical hypospray, experimental model, programmable, uses human adrenaline block. Bajani adrenaline.
Okay. Time to look this up. This is getting a little frustrating. Okay.
Bajani adrenaline block. Bajani adrenaline.
Apparently I'm supposed to be using that.
Do you think you're fast enough? Do you really think that's going to work on me? You'll be back. Maybe more than once.
What were you waiting for? Sprint, what have you done?
He sent himself into a Bajani pain trance.
Oh, smart move. Sending yourself into a Bajani trance before you get Borgified. I only hope you're in time to stop them before they Borgify your friends.
Wait! Wait, I think it's him. It's still Sprint.
All right, we'd better get out of here before it's crawling with Borg.
Away team to righteous. 3 to beam directly to computer core. Now.
Wait, no!
Captain, no, it's all right.
The Borg implant's programming is shutting down, Captain. We have complete control again, sir.
Captain, I have a message from Admiral Hansen. We are engaging the Borg. The Righteous is ordered to remain outside the battle until all first and second line defenses are exhausted. At your discretion. That was all, sir.
And so it begins.
You mean there's nothing we can do?
Not until we're called into action by either the Admiral or the Borg. They also serve who sit and wait, Lieutenant. Let's get a battle ready.
Ugh, I just hate sitting here doing nothing.
Worried that the battle will be won without you, Targus?
Worried that the battle will be lost without us.
You overestimate your importance to the situation, Ensign. The battle is already lost.
Keep your cynicism to yourself, Quint.
I'm just telling the truth.
I'm afraid he may be right. Things aren't going very well.
Oh, not you too, Lieutenant.
It's important to have a positive outlook, even in the bleakest of situations.
It doesn't get much bleaker than this.
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about Kalen.
Kalen?
My son.
What were you thinking?
I think by now all my friends are tired of hearing me brag about Kalen. I'm sure they don't want to hear anymore.
Did you hear that, Sprint? You don't want to hear Furlong talking about his whiny brat now, do you? I don't know what you're staring at, but I don't like it. Just be careful where you point.
Hey!
Go ahead.
I guess I was just wondering what was going to happen to him. He's only 8. No, wait. He's 9. Growing up without his dad, that's going to be rough.
He'll be all right.
How do you know?
I know, and so do you.
I suppose I do. His mother's a strong woman. She'll see to that. It's just...
Yes.
I won't get to see him grow up. I'll never get to know him. As a man, I mean... What'll he be? A poet? A painter? An historian?
A Starfleet officer.
There's so much we're both gonna miss.
And so much you would be able to tell him. Isn't that right, Cadet?
Why do you keep doing that? What are you trying to prove? He's trying to prove that people actually like him.
Oh, spare me the psychology, Counselor. You don't have the tools to analyze me.
Your problem is very straightforward, Doctor. You desperately want to be liked.
If I wanted to be liked, all I'd have to do is snap my fingers, and I'd be liked. I'm an omnipotent being masquerading as Dr. Quint. Whatever I want to happen, happens.
Interesting fantasy. All right, let's play that through. Then why don't you?
Why don't I what?
Make everyone like you.
Because I don't want to.
No, because you want them to like you of their own free will. And phenomenologically speaking, you can't force them to do something of their own free will.
Sophistry, Baraka.
Truth, Quint. Let me give you some free advice. If you want to be liked, try making yourself likable.
Subspace message, sir. No audio.
Read it, Ensign.
Orders from Admiral Hansen deploying third wave. Attack when ready.
Battle stations. Take us in, Targus. Maximum power to the shields. Spray fire phases. Keep the frequency changing and get those torpedoes online. Time!
0758, sir.
Keep those phases firing. And where are my photon torpedoes?
Armed and ready, sir.
Let's see if we can shake them up a little, Ensign.
Yes, sir. Initiating Delta attack.
I'm reading a small weakness in the shields.
Shields are holding 5, but power is down 10%. Weapons having no effect.
Damn! They've adjusted their shields already.
Here we are again, back at the beginning. But this time, you are security, instead of that little mouse of an ensign.
The Tolstoy just took a major hit.
Are you going to be able to save him or not?
I think she's pulling away. The Kyushu's coming on strong. Saratoga and Melbourne have lost power.
Tolstoy, Kyushu, Saratoga, Melbourne, all ships that were lost at Wolf 359. Will they be adding righteous to the list?
Captain!
Intruder alert.
Security, isolate the ops console.
At 0800 hours, during the Battle of Wolf 359, the USS Righteous was hit by a Borg weapons discharge and vaporized. It's in your hands.
Security!
Hold on. I don't remember what the sequence was, so we're gonna have to cheat for this. Alright.
Shield mutation is modulating. The Borg cube is pulling away, sir. It's ignoring us completely as if we weren't here.
It thinks we've been vaporized. For a minute there, I thought we would be.
Where is it headed, Ensign?
Direct course for Sector 001, sir.
I wonder what chance the Starfleet forces have of stopping the Borg at Earth.
Actually, they will succeed. The Enterprise, utilizing the emergency transporters on the shuttlecraft, will recapture their Borgified Picard and stop the Borg incursion just in the nick of time.
And how do you know that, Quint?
I told you already. I'm an omnipotent being.
Who are you? And what happened to Dr. Quint and Lieutenant Sprint? And what have you done to my crew?
I'm afraid the lieutenant died about 4 hours ago. Not my doing. He was supposed to die. Just as all of you, I'm afraid, are supposed to be vaporized here at Wolf 359. That's how it's written in the history books.
History? Are you telling us you're from the future?
He is. I am, well, as I said, I exist outside the confines of the space-time continuum. That is, if I want to. My little friend here wanted a chance to come back and save this ship from destruction. And to my great surprise, he succeeded.
So you were just pretending to be Sprint. Why? Who are...
Please. I'm trying to figure this out. As I said, I didn't expect Cadet Kalen to succeed here, and now that he has, I'm in kind of a bind.
I don't,
Of course. According to history, we disappeared from Wolf 359 at exactly 0800 hours. If we stay here alive, it corrupts the timeline. Our future, but Kalen's past.
What are you going to do?
Well, the easy thing would be to just obliterate you all, but then that wouldn't be fair now, would it? On the other hand, I do want to protect the timeline.
Are we dead?
I don't think so.
Where are we, Lieutenant?
We are still at Wolf 359, sir. The real question is, when are we? According to the navigational charts, correcting for time, we have jumped ahead more than 10 years.
It's clever.
I don't understand. We disappeared from Wolf 359 exactly when history says we did. Timeline is unaffected, we're still alive. Thanks to you, Cadet. If you hadn't come back to get us, we'd be dust.
Captain, what about Quint?
Oops, I almost forgot.
Where am I? What's going on? Wait, I don't think I want to know.
Captain, I'm picking up a vessel 34 Mark 216, heading on a course for Earth. It's the Borg.
What are your orders, sir?
We're a Starfleet ship in Federation space. We may be 10 years behind the times, but I bet we know a thing or two more about the Borg than anyone else in this time. Lay in a pursuit course.
I think I'm going to enjoy getting to know you, Cadet Furlong.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Well, there we have it. Looks like we were able to one-shot that. Alright, so it's only 2:39, so maybe we can, see about switching things up and playing something else now that we're done. Yeah, we'll probably see about stopping the stream in a minute, and I'll, take a moment to, consider what I want to, play next. May as well sit through the credits while we're here. Okay, and that just restarted the thing. Alright, so, yeah, I'll, see about looking into streaming another game in a moment here. We are going to shut down the stream briefly, I'm gonna get all that sorted out, but, we'll be back. And if I do not see you guys tune back in, thank you for tuning in, Pop Candy, Jedi Otter, Brigade Leader, Sherwood Cloakies, Hedgehog, One Up Fan Williams, and Uwu Person. Hopefully, I will see you guys all in a little bit, and with that being said, here endeth this stream. I'll see you all in a little bit, so until then, just stay groovy.